Hi, everybody. Welcome to Winter Solstice. It is one of the favorite times. If you guys haven't been feeling the energy happening all around you, you guys are crazy. It started on around December 11th, which was a palindromic number. And then we moved into December 12th, which was the 12/12 portal. And then we moved into the full moon on the 18th. And now we're into the winter solstice. So there's a lot of energy happening around you. What does that mean? How are we going to activate this? And what are we going to do? This is a free reading for the Zodiac signs. So we're going to be going into all the air signs, the fire signs. That's how I'm going to do it. And then we're going to go into a beautiful visionary meditation that's going to help us get into the new year so you can step into the new you. So we are doing an Oracle Zodiac reading for the winter solstice. But before we do that, I want to do three things. One, I want to invite everybody that's new to say you're new, say you're welcome, tell me where you're from, click the follow button and share this out. I definitely would appreciate that. And that's that karmic exchange. Invite a friend. We're going to be doing an oracle reading for all the air signs. But first, I want to talk about what the winter solstice is. So let me go over a couple things. I've been working hard on my content that I wanted to create for you, even though I've been feeling pretty crappy today. Are you feeling this energy? But hear me out. You're probably exhausted. Yeah, you're probably exhausted. It's almost like your body is going to sleep. You're tired. You're a little overwhelmed. You're a little stressed and you're feeling a little depleted. And what's happening is that the energy is coming in and saying, okay, you cannot go it alone. Tap into the universal forces, the universal energy, and this portal is opening up. What is the portal? A lot of people will think of it as a cosmic portal where everything is coming into kind of harmony and balance for you so that you can set your intentions into motion. Does it mean that the universe is going to come down and all of a sudden all your problems are going to go away? Absolutely not. Okay. However, what's happening is like almost this cosmic gateway. It's an opportunity for healing and cleansing. If you are taking notes, write that down. I choose to use this energy to heal the wounds of my soul and cleanse my energetic field so that I can rise and elevate and step into a new dimension. So when this energy comes in, I want you to think of these two words, healing and cleansing. All right. It's almost like a spring cleaning of the soul. You're literally going to shift this energy. You're literally going to almost put this negative energy through the rinse cycle and you're going to remove it. Today is less sunlight and it is the longest night. When you step into the eve of the winter solstice, it is a time to go inward. It's a time for reflection and it's a time to get centered with the universe. You need to understand that the guidance that you're about to receive, these aha moments, these epiphanies, these little moments of, wait a second, was that me or did I just hear that? It's going to be for your highest good. I know that you have been through a lot. I have been through a lot. We are all in this energy together. Lots of changes happened in 2021. It was change upon change upon change, both in our society, in our professions, in our mindset, in our bodies, in our hearts, in our desires. How many of you decided that you wanted something and then wait a second, you were like, no, I don't want that. And there was a total shift. See, no matter what zodiac sign you are going to be impacted by this shift. It is an opportunity, three things, to make peace with the past, to understand that in order to make peace with this, You have to transform by letting go of the anger and the anxiety. If somebody hurt you, if somebody abandoned you, if somebody scolded you, made you feel embarrassed, you need to offer this forgiveness for your own transformation. When you do this, you are setting this energy into motion that you are ready to ascend. The 1221 portal is an ascension portal. It is for you to ascend to your higher self. Those people that have hurt you, those people who did not see you, did not value you, did not respect you, did not want you. If you hold on to the pain of the past, you are keeping them in your energy, blocking your future potential by allowing your ego to take center stage. The ego is what's stopping you from ascending. Forgiveness is one of the hardest life lessons. It doesn't mean we accept what was done, but we forgive. For forgiveness is the key to our freedom. Is this making sense? Like, let me get some feedback. Are we enjoying this? Hi. Happy birthday. Yes. Oh my gosh, Martine. Happy birthday. Barbara, I see you. Okay. Keep going. I have your permission. Let's do this. I'm going to spiritually love slap you all. All right. Number 2. The winter solstice brings in opportunity to look at all of your relationships. You know, my daughter's sitting over here and, you know, she's a teenager, she's 14 and I'm her mother and I have to give up some control and I have to trust her and I have to let my baby fly. You know, that's hard. How many parents are going through that? But I have to explore this relationship with my children, my relationship with my social content, my followers, my community, my husband, my sister, the relationship with my guides, the relationship with myself. The way that we explore relationships, and I'm going to give you, we have to decide if boundaries are being crossed. We have to decide if you're crossing boundaries. And we have to decide how can you stand within your power within each relationship, okay? So that your power does not overshadow and dim the light of somebody else, but rather make it a nice complement. So for example, I need to look at as a mother, I have to realize that my daughter is her own person and I have to respect her wishes to the best of my abilities. And I cannot impose my will on her all the time, right? So we have to look at that. And what I like to say is these 3 questions with any relationship. You can ask yourself, you can ask your partner, or you could just give it to spirit. What is it that I do that you love? What is it that I do that you wish I did more of? And what is it that I do that you wish I would stop doing? I guarantee you, if you think about this and you have this conversation with your partners, your friends, your spirit, you will hear the answers. And you will deepen the relationships. This is the number 1 part of the winter solstice that I want everyone to focus on, because as we move into 2022, the numerology forecast for 2022 is deepening the relationships, home, family, connection, and matters of the heart. So you're really in this great space right now to bring the energy of the winter solstice to start the new year off right. Here we go. We're going to keep going. Number 3. This is really important. So the first step is making peace with our past, releasing anxiety, releasing anger, and setting this new energy into motion. Number 2 is clear boundaries and exploring and deepening and strengthening our relationships. Number 3, you must tap into our connection to source, God, divine, goddess, whatever you want to call it, universe, doesn't matter. It's the life force that's within us all. And you're going to co-create with spirit to bring these new desires into your reality. And I like to say, conversations with spirit. I was actually thinking that I should make this a series. I want you to talk to your spiritual team of light like they're your best friends. Do this in the morning or do this at night, because right before you go to sleep or right when you wake up, it's called the twilight hour, which means you are most connected and tapped into spirit. When you are most tapped into spirit, you will trust it. You know, there are many times where I wake up and I will hear a message from spirit, and then I'll get up and go to the restroom and I forget it. Because when you receive a message from spirit, it is so fast, it is so quick. So if you get a message or a download, it's okay, Gabby. And let me get a Motrin, please. If you have a message or a spirit, a sign from spirit, write it down. Okay? So we're going to go into the zodiac signs. The zodiac signs, I love this deck. This is one of my favorites. It's the Energy Oracle card from Sandra Ann Taylor. It's so beautiful. I've decided I'll be using one deck per month because I want to go really deep with my decks. So we're going into this zodiac reading with the element signs. So earth, water, fire, and air. So the water signs are Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. The earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The fire signs are Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. And the air signs are Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Drop down in the comments what your zodiac sign, and let's get this spiritual party started. Okay, so here we're gonna go. We're gonna do the, we're gonna start, and hear me out. I ask that you stay to the end because I'm going to be doing a visionary meditation that will set these intentions for the winter solstice energy. So please stay till the end, and thank you. All right, here we go. So the first one is the earth sign, and that is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Your theme, yeah, Ellen, your theme for the winter solstice and this transforming energy that's happening right now, that's going to carry all the way over to February 22nd, 2022. See, what you guys don't know is this energy is being set into motion, and for our numerologist's standpoint, it's going to go all the way to 2222. So keep that in mind. Earth signs, your goal is to speak your truths. That is your defining theme. This card flew out. We're sticking with it. So if you are an earth sign, what are your truths? What needs to be expressed right now? What needs to come out of you? What needs to be cleansed? What needs to be repaired? What needs to be said that you feel has not been said? And here's the beauty of the earth sign. You must spend time visualizing your future. This visualization technique is going to help you release all this energy that's been blocked. Write down what you did this year. Like, what did you do this year that you thought was really good? And what is something positive that you would like to happen in 2022? And remember, for 2022, the goal is I must speak my truth. It's going to serve you in the long run, and it's going to strengthen your energy of communication, okay? Are you feeling that, my earth signs? You're welcome. Miranda, you're an earth sign.
I'll be back.
So the card that I have pulled for you is the Thinking Woman. It's card number 47. The Thinking Woman is a great card because it's always about being a student and kind of like absorbing in energy, the thoughts, the wisdom, the anxiety, the stress. I'm hearing from my earth signs that you guys are very much empathic. You are feeling this energy, but you don't know what to do with it. And you're actually not releasing it. You're storing other people's energies. You are holding on to the energies that do not belong to you. The Thinking Woman is lost in her mind. She's always in thought. She is always in deep thought. What I want to tell my earth signs, it's time to share your wisdom. It's time to release this to the world. The world needs your words. They need your healing. They need your energy. Don't keep this all in. If you're an earth sign and this is really resonating with you, please let me know in the comments. Karen says yes. How we doing, TikTok? So it is using your perspective. It is using your inner guidance system. It is using all your knowledge to develop a higher awareness, a higher sense of empathy, compassion. It's asking you to gain a greater perspective for who you are. It's asking you to see that you are limitless and go beyond. You're going to be the one that helps others. Do you accept this? This is your spiritual team. This is your spiritual team calling you. And they're saying, do you accept this journey? So if you do, let me hear it. If you're ready, earth signs, to accept this role, declare it. Good for you. Good for you guys. Absolutely. How many of you on this live keep quiet because you're afraid you're going to sound stupid, look stupid? Oh, I don't know who I think I am. I haven't learned enough. What did I tell you in the very beginning of this live? I said the ego is here to stop you. And the winter solstice is all about removing the ego from your path. If your angels were standing before you and God was standing before you and said, I believe in you. I am putting this power within you. I am supporting you. And you can do this. You came here for a purpose. You came here for a reason. You were meant for more. And the world needs you to share your light, to share your love, your wisdom, your perspective, your energy. Would you say no? Trust me. A year ago when I got on TikTok, I was scared. When I got onto my Facebook group, I was scared. But I said yes to the calling. Everyone that is here, no matter what your zodiac sign, the winter solstice is calling you to say yes to this eternal power. It's time and you can do it. The only way you will fail is if you don't do it. The only way you would fail is if you don't do it with love. The only way you will fail is if you let the ego stop you. Now, as we move into the water signs, the water signs, my Pisces, my Scorpios, my Cancers, water is cleansing. Water is peaceful. Water makes me always feel like it has a path of its own, a mind of its own. It goes where it wants to, right? Oh, that one fell out. Well, you got two, but I'm going with this one. Let's read both. So the water signs got the yin and the yang, which we did yesterday, and it got the card of appreciation. So when the yin and the yang comes in, It's telling you, okay, my water signs, it's time to be a master of your truth, a master creator, a master builder, someone who builds support systems, healings, and appreciation for other people. All right. What that means is whatever you're doing, because you see, all these cards are connected, right? We're all connected. But what you're doing is carving a path to support others, to be a better wife, to be a better husband, mother, lover, friend, teacher, caregiver, professional, whatever your role is, healer, light worker. It's asking you to support others. When this comes in with the water sign, the solstice is a perfect time to take practice in the art of forgiveness. Turn your attention inward and look for the places that it's been extra hard to forgive yourself. You are at war with yourself, my water signs. Nobody else. My gosh, you are torturing your own mind and your own body. Nobody else is doing it to you. It's like you're living in this struggle, and you better be careful, water signs, because you're kind of like sitting in this spot of like the martyr, becoming a victim. And that is not living in the light. That is living in the fear. That is living in your lower vibration, lower timeline, lower energy. And the winter solstice is all about ascending. You must free yourself of the self-inflicted pain so that you can ascend. Let go of your past mistakes, see it for what it is, and create a new path to do it better. The only person you are in competition with is who you were yesterday. Be better than you were yesterday and you will win. Don't compete, create. Don't fear, serve. Don't hide, show up. When my water signs understand this, they're going to feel really vulnerable, but it's okay. It's okay. Your team of light is here, and they're guiding you, and they're going to give you the insight and the hope that you need to see this through. How does that feel? Because you see, water signs, start looking at your life from the perspective and the lenses of appreciation. This is for Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer, and then we're going into the fire signs, and then we're going into the air signs. As we move into the fire signs, I am a fire sign. Hi, nice to meet you. I am a true Aries. Where are my fire signs? Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. We are here, we are bold, we are loud, we are in your face. Take it or leave it. Love us or hate us, but we are true to who we are. We're probably one of the most authentic signs, because what you see is what you get. Can I get a freaking amen on that? I'm a little biased being an Aries. Fire signs are fun. They are like loud and vivacious. You either love them or you don't. Here's what I want to say about my fire signs. This is something you're not going to like, fire signs. Not going to like it. You're being asked to slow down. What? Fire signs. During the winter solstice, it is so important for you, and you're going to benefit on slowing down and making peace with all the things that are not in balance in your life. So it's about harmonizing the home. Okay? It's not about fast and furious. It's not about, what? Slow down. Oh my gosh. So smooth is fast. Slow is steady. This is a marathon, not a race, my fire signs, and you need to chill the frick out. Take a moment, take a breather, and understand that right now you need to be present in your power. What does that mean? Forget about yesterday, stop freaking worrying about tomorrow, and focus on the power of the present moment. You will get more with stillness than you will with action, because right now your activity has been scattered. And I'm not telling you to stop, fire signs. I am not telling you to stop. I just pulled an awesome card. I'm not telling you to stop. I'm telling you to prep. I'm telling you to get your sleep. I am telling you to drink your water and hydrate because you are about to go down a spiritual party and you are going to be the life of the party and you need all your energy because shit's about to go insane for you. I'm talking 2 weeks. I am calling you out. I am talking 2 weeks of stillness because when this energy comes in for you, you're going to feel like you're in a freaking dance party and you're like battling everybody, having the time of your life, okay? You have been weighed down, my fire signs. This year has literally kicked your ass. And you still get up. You still smile. And you're still going strong. You didn't even stop to even look at what happened to you. My mother passed away 4 months ago, and nobody would know it because I'm still going. I haven't even allowed myself to cry. My fire signs, you've got to slow down. The world needs your energy. Thank you. Thank you, Ada. The world needs your energy. You know, I had this feeling that I have to make 3 to 5 TikToks a day. And I said, no, not no more. I'm going to make one powerful one really good one. Because I need to work with my communities. I need to go deeper. I need to work with my people. I can't just be pumping out content like a content, maniac. Here are my questions for you, fire signs. What will happen to the world if you actually slowed down? What if you actually released this heavy energy that's been on your heart? What would happen to you if you surrendered that pain? Think about all the amazing things you could do if you just lightened your freaking load. Shake it off. Amen. Release it, because in the release, you're gonna get stronger. So, my fire signs, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? You're not gonna believe this. You got the card of 2. The 2 is partnership, peace, harmony, balance, nurture. Did you just see that orb? Wow. It's telling you your path is going to be illuminated. Spirit's coming in to show you the way. Do you see that? It's the journey card. Let me ask you a question. If you were packing for a month of backpacking through Europe, you'd be in prep mode, wouldn't you? Well, that's what's about to happen. You're about to go on a 12-month journey, an adventure. And right now, you need to take a chill. You need to just relax, because the next 12 months are going to be so amazing. It's going to be the time of your life. You need to be rested. Spirit is on this journey with you. Do not be afraid. Get excited and get ready. We're going to do the air signs, and then I'm going to take a few questions, and then we're going to go into the meditation, okay? All right. You ready, air signs? Where are my air signs at? Libras, Aquarius, and Gemini. All right, you ready, air signs? Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So this is for my husband and my daughter. So this is for you, Gabs. Ooh, awesome. Damn, all these cards are in alignment. I love it. All right, so my air signs. Here we go. The way that you're going to get the most out of the winter solstice is by looking at the places where you need to practice saying no. You know, there's a way to say no, and there's a way not to say no. If you're saying no because it's aggressive and you're like, just, I don't want to do that, that's not the right thing. You have to understand that by saying no to one thing, it's allowing you to say yes to the thing that will ascend you higher. So don't say no to something. Say no to the things that are holding you back. Oh, thank you. Say no to the things that are keeping you small. Say no to the things that are bogging your energy down, and say yes to the learning, the growth, the journey, the books, the things that will elevate you, the friendships that matter, the relationships that bring you value. That is what the ascension is. If they do not enhance your life, you say freaking no. No, no, no. You don't enhance me, move over. No, because for every no that you say to lower timelines, lower people, people that bring you down, it opens up a pathway to say yes to the right people. This is a chance to create real relationships, real, solid, secure, loving, respectful energy that is reciprocated. Because you know what, my air signs? You guys are the most giving freaking people I have ever met. I love you because you give and you give and you give and you give and you give. You give until there's nothing left of you, and you give because you genuinely want to. But the cards are coming in and saying, be careful who you give to. It's time to say no to certain people just because you're a lover, just because you're a giver, and just because you're one of the most kindest, honest, loyal souls. That doesn't mean you say yes to everyone. Learn to say no, and do not let people steal your power. Do not let people take advantage of you. And frickin' do not let them mistake your your kindness for weakness. Because you guys are some strong people. You've just placed your loyalties in the wrong people. Let them go. Let them go. This is an opportunity for you to understand, what kind of experience do I want? I want to give, but here's the question, air signs, that you never ask yourself. Write this down. I want to give, but what do you want to receive? That's the real question. Give, don't stop giving, giving to the right people, but now really get clear. What do I want to receive? What do I want this relationship to do for me? What do I want this job to do for me? What do I want this community to do for me? You deserve it. It's time to vision into the future you. It's time to understand that you have been taking yourself for granted. You have allowed people to take you for granted, and that shit stops today. Do you accept? If you accept, put it in the comments, say, I accept. I'm done. Yep, it's time. When we work with the universal energies, all you have to do is make a statement. All you have to do is affirm it. So if you are an air sign, I want you to spend time meditation, journaling, visualizing, and celebrating your beauty, even if other people did not celebrate you. Look at the card that I have pulled for you. It is called the Rest and Rejuvenation card. It's number 19. This is an energy of letting go the need for approval, validation, and acceptance for others, and sitting within your power and owning your damn truth. It's understanding that you are unique individual, and that your uniqueness is what makes you totally valuable and priceless. This is acceptance of the soul. This is acceptance of the self. That's what is being asked of you. All right, we have just pulled all 4 cards. I'm going to review them. If you have any questions, drop it down in the comments and I'll take some of your questions. If we go back to the earth signs, it is the thinking woman, telling you that you are a prisoner of your own mind and anxiety and stress. It's time to release the past, and that your wisdom, your knowledge, that you are being called to be a light worker, a healer, a woman of service, a man of service, someone that will support other people. And this is asking you to share your valuable resources with the world. If we go to the water signs, you actually ended up getting 2 cards, and that is understanding it's time to appreciate yourself for who you are, appreciate your past, appreciate the lessons, appreciate where you've been in life, appreciate your today, and to really sit and create a new path, to really build a better future by releasing these victim mentality of that you've been wronged from the past. And this is the energy of forgiveness. When we have anger, right on the opposite side, there's love, okay? When we go into the fire signs, my fire signs, we're moving into the journey card. You guys need to rest up because it's about really preparing for the long haul. You're about to hit the New York City Marathon and you're about to run for the next 12 months. You need to be prepared. You need to be totally focused. And it's okay to go slow. You're going to go deeper and you're going to do more things with less effort because you're really starting to see that this is an experience. It's not about getting it done. No one said run across the bridge. She is briskly walking and enjoying the sights, smelling the roses, and being present in her power. The 4th sign is the air sign, and that is the card of rest and rejuvenation, but it's sitting within and it's turning inward for self-acceptance. It's setting boundaries. It's no longer saying yes to everyone, but saying yes to your soul first. If they do not enhance your life, then you say no to them. It's time to take your power back and say no. You say no, I release, I'm letting go, no. And that every time you say no, it's going to be allowing the universe to bring you an opportunity to say yes. For every single person on this live, all zodiac signs involved, if it is not a hell yes, it is a freaking hell no. Let me hear that again. If it is not a hell yes, it is a hell no. Your body, your mind, your heart, your soul, your energy field must all come into alignment. When you know something is for you, you don't even blink an eye, you run. But yet we make decisions and we kind of analyze it. And that has to stop. So thank you so much for being with me. And we're going to step into a little bit of a meditation. And I asked during this meditation, I asked 2 things. One, follow, like, share, comment. Thank you for your support. Send me a message. Let me know that you like this. I'm a human being and I love feedback. If this did something for you, if this provided value, I hope that it has served you in a beautiful way that empowers you. And I hope that we can continue to grow on this journey together. If you are in my free community, I see you. If you're not inside my free community, it is on Facebook. Please join. If you are part of my membership community, my tribe, my squad, I have your back. If you guys want to get into my tribe, it's $44 a month. You can shut it off whenever you want. It includes a weekly session like this, a healing, a reading, chances for free readings, and it includes a message thread that we talk to each other, and it includes 100 amazing, beautiful souls that will support you on your journey, and you get access to it for 7 days for $1. You've got to, if you decide to do it, it's going to prompt you to Facebook. You've got to request to join the community so that I can approve you. Also, if you join, be on the lookout. Check your spam folder. I will be sending you an email to welcome you. Make sure you get it. The third piece is I will never message you for a paid reading ever. If that happens, it is fake, it is fraud. Do not be fooled. Okay? All right, here we go. We're about to do this visionary meditation. So I ask that you take a minute, and I just want you to just offer a sign of thanks, whether it's a thought, whether it's a gesture. I want you to bring spirit in. I want you to call upon your departed loved ones, your team of light, your spiritual squad. I want you to ask them to step forward so that you can receive the energy of love that you need so that you can move forward for the next 12 months with more clarity, more certainty, more joy, and more of the things you desire. Because happiness truly is your birthright. Remember, our ego is what is here. It will always be here, but it is the thing that keeps us separated from spirit. It is the gatekeeper that blocks us to our connection to source. Once we remove the ego, which you can never truly do, but let's just say we put that ego in check. We put that bitch in check, and we put her down where she belongs. And we no longer listen to the demands of the ego. Once we remove the ego from the forefront, we are free and we are ascending. And that is what the winter solstice is about. We are gaining a higher connection, a higher perspective to spirit. So we can hear the epiphanies, and we can hear the messages, and we can see the path become more clear. This meditation is about illuminating the path to your purpose. I want you to envision that you're at a beach. It's a beautiful beach. The sand is white, the air is crisp, and the sun is just right. It's not too hot, it's not too cold, there's not a breeze, not a cloud in the sky. It's a perfect day. And this beach sits at the base of a beautiful mountain. I want you to take a minute and I want you to sit in the sand of the beach. And I want you to feel the sand and see how big the ocean is. I want you to see that the world is there. I want you to call upon your team of light. I would like you to invite your angels onto this beach with you. That could be your spiritual guides. That could be your departed loved ones. Or that could just be an open invitation to a higher connection. And I want you to just close your eyes and breathe in and envision them sitting beside you. Maybe it's one person. Maybe it's two people. Maybe it's a departed loved one, but they're coming forward. And as they come forward, you feel this overwhelming sense of love. You feel safe. You feel like you are supported. You feel this urge to get up. And I want you to stand up and start walking towards the mountain. As you walk towards the mountain, you see an opening. At the base of the mountain, there's an opening and this staircase. And as you look up the staircase, you can see that this staircase goes all the way to the top of the mountain. And you want to go, you want to walk up the stairs. But for all of a sudden, you feel separate. You feel scared. You feel nervous. And your ego is coming in, saying, don't go. But you remember that you are with your team of light and that there's nothing but love here for you. So you push the ego down, you let spirit guide you, and you start to walk down the staircase, up the staircase. You feel called, even though it's dark. You take one step in front of the other. And as you're walking through this very dark tunnel, you start to feel all these emotions. that are not good. You feel pain. You feel sadness. You hear the arguments of the past. You can feel the disappointment, the betrayal, the shame. You feel the judgment. You feel small, and you feel heavy and burdened. And all of a sudden, you do not want to go any further. And as you stand there in the dark, scared and feeling so frozen with fear, a beautiful white light emerges. And you start to see that this white light is truly an angel. And as the angel comes forward, the angel is carrying a basket. And the basket is given to you. I want you to take the basket. And I want you to look at this basket. And it's heavy. And it's hard. And it's filled with rocks. And each rock is a pain from your past. A relationship that didn't work. A job that didn't serve you. A failed relationship. Fights, anger, judgment, blame. And the longer you hold this basket, the heavier your energy becomes. But the angel emerges with another basket. But this time, it's empty. And as the angel opens up the basket with the lid, you start to see this beautiful white light. You can see the light, you could feel the light, and your body wants to go there. Your body wants to go to the light. But this basket of rocks is so heavy, you can barely move. And with one deep breath, you feel the urge to take the rock of shame and throw it in the basket of light. And you do this one rock at a time. Each time you take a rock from the pain of your past and you put it into the basket of the light, you become lighter, you become freer, and you start to move down the path. The tunnel becomes brighter, and you are ascending, getting higher and higher. To the point now, as you are releasing each rock, moment by moment, you feel like you're not even walking anymore. You are just rising to the top of the mountain till you all of a sudden notice that you have the last rock. As you take that last rock, you know that from this point on, you have released yourself from all the burdens of the past, and that you no longer have to carry the pain. As you throw that into the basket of light, the angels hand you the basket of light. And as you hold this basket of light, the only thing you feel is pure acceptance, pure love. Love so great, you've never felt it before. And the angel is flying above you, encouraging you to throw the basket over the edge of the mountain. I want you to envision yourself at the edge. I want you to see yourself holding this basket, and I want you to release it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you release the basket, you are literally floating. You feel so free. All your worries are gone. You know that you're cared for, and you feel divine love. And you can hear the whispers of your angels, and you hear the words so clearly. I am love. And it just repeats. I am love. I am love. The only thing that matters is love. And from this day forward, you will walk the path of love. You will say yes to all things that fill your basket with love. You will say yes to all things that allow you to receive love and give love. For you were created by all things love. Repeat after me. I am a part of all that was, all that is, and all that will forever be. I am divine love. Amen. How'd that feel? How did that feel? How do you feel? Do you feel amazing? Thank you for staying to the end. I hope this resonated with you. I hope this was helpful. I hope this was powerful. Yeah. Yeah, selfless. That was awesome. Thank you for being a part of my tribe. I literally feel like I'm a part of your tribe. And I will say this to you. I am honored that you clicked the yes button. I am honored that you hit the follow button. I am honored that the universe brought us together. There are no coincidences. I am honored to be a part of your journey, whether it's for a day, an hour, a season, for a lifetime. It is very emotional. I am honored. If you are here, please know that you're always welcome and you have a friend in me. I will help you as best as I can, guys. I enjoy doing this, and I'm going to encourage you to take the next 2 weeks and just enjoy your people. Honor your past, because we're about to go on a spiritual journey, and it's only going to get better. You're going to get stronger, and you are going to ascend. Please repeat after me. I choose to ascend to my highest timeline. I am ready, and I am able to free my soul from the pains of the past so I can be present in my power and live each day receiving and giving love to the best of my ability. I absolutely love you guys. I'm literally lightheaded right now. Bye, guys.